In the demonstration that follows, I will show you how to create and configure a user group, view a list of user groups for the org, and define object-level permissions.
Okay, so to view a list of user groups in an org, you would go to Administer User Groups. And here you will see any user groups that have been created in your org. You'll notice the org administrator's user group is created by default for you by Informatica Cloud. Let's look at one that's already been created for an instructor-led class, the students user group. So this user group has a list of permissions by object, and you can see that the students have access to most things in the org with a few exceptions, and change permission for all objects is disabled. And delete permission for the secure agent object is disabled as well. Further down the page are a list of group members, and you can drag and drop users from the list of selected users or available users. All right, so to create a new user group, you would just click New. Select permissions by object. And then drag and drop the selected users for the user group. Now you can also define object level permissions to override the user group permissions. So let's look at our list of connections. And where you see the lock icon next to an object, if you click on that, you can override the default permissions and assign custom permissions. So you can see for one of our lab connections here for our instructor-led class, members of the student user group have read permission, so they can use this connection in one of their tasks, but they cannot make any updates to the actual connection properties, they can't delete the connection, and they can't change permissions on the connection.